So, my name is Dr. V. Anil Kumar, Assistant Professor of Zoology. I want to take in up the applied zoology, one of the subject uh, in the BSc level, and it is in fifth sem. The topic is composite fish farming. In the fish farming, the mainly the the main important the polyculture is how to do the polyculture. The culture polyculture is nothing but the culture of more than one species of carp in a pond without overlapping and their ecological niches. This is called polyculture. Now, in efficiency, utilize different level of food web in the pond, and the advantages of polyculture, the efficiency, utilize natural ponds, and maximize production per unit area of pond surface, and improve pond condition, and easy to handle with minimum technical know how, low capital and maintenance. So these are the advantages of polyculture. So, and other advantages are also we'll see the different stages of same fish can be introduced and cultured in the polyculture, and fish with a high compatibility with different feeding habits, and the about polyculture, the demand nutrition value is high, and in the polyculture they tolerate with other organisms also, and able to live in different depths also, and in the density deciding factors and the fertility, capacity, the feeding level, availability of fingerlings, the maintenance of capacity of pond, that is all these are which are essential for do the polyculture. Generally in the polyculture, normally 5,000 to 10,000 fingerlings we can add, and we have to know the information about physico-chemical parameters of water, and carps in the polyculture major important, we can do the carp fishes. In these carp fishes, they are widely distributed worldwide, uh, Europe, Asia, North America, and Africa, and other countries. And in the major carp species is used in carp culture also. So the major carps like common carp, Chinese carp, Indian carp. So, and the factor favorable crops to culture in the polyculture system. So the diverse feeding is also important. The feeding at every trophic level in the higher plant, phytoplankton, zooplankton, and benthos, the detritus. The opportunistic and able to change feeding behavior according to season and food availability, and the other factors are also the tolerate the wide range of fluctuations in the temperature, also pH, dissolved oxygen, and in the salinity also. So, and easy to span in captive high fecundity. So in the polyculture, the 22 lakhs to 3 lakhs eggs produce each breed. and brook stock and continue based a few years, and easy to handle, and we can see the minimum care it is enough, and tolerate wide range and fluctuations of water quality, temperature, and little technical knowledge is it is enough to do the polyculture, and low production cost in that the feed low in food chain and supplement food, and the minimum labor energy it is enough, and the principles of carp polyculture, what are the principles we have to follow? Now in the first important thing, the stocking density. That stocking density, the economics of culture and market demand for fish is important, and ecological niche is to be filled, and the natural food availability is important, the water quality, availability of water, and aeration equipment, all these are important factors, principles, and the size of fish stocking is also important, and the size of the fish desired to harvest, how much size fishes we can harvest, that is also very very important, and climate and length of growing season, and the energy and labor availability available for stocking and harvesting and processing. The labor is also very very important for availability of available of all these processing. In the next the fish combination. The fish combination is based on one or two major producing species. The other species are only complement of major species. And another important thing, the better utilization of vertical water column, natural food. So the mutual benefit between species is achieved with stocking of reasonable proportion and species. This is very very important, and in the polyculture some of species in combination play a role in maintenance of oxygen and ponds, sanitary conditions are also important. So in the fish combination, the comprises of surface, column and bottom feeder is also important, and cutla is surface and column feeder, feed and algae, and rohu is also column feeder, mainly feed on decaying macrophyte and algae, and mrigal is also bottom feeder, it feed on algae, diatoms, higher plant and detritus also. The composite carp culture introduces grass carp and silver carp to improve production and control pond environment condition. So these two carps are also very very important, grass carps and silver carp also. While we can introduce in the polyculture, it is also very useful, and the in the fish composition is the major crops are important in the polyculture. So in the polyculture, while we can do in that, these are the katla, rohu, mrigal, cyprinus, silverfish, grass carp. All these fishes we can take into the pond and we can do the polyculture. It is very very useful, and and pond fertilizing and supplementary food. In this, the organic and inorganic fertilizers and like cow, poultry, and pig manures is also useful to the fish culture. This organic food, it is very low cost and directly contribute to food source for aquatic invertebrates. The type of supplementary food feed is added to depending on fish ages and size is also very very important. And the harvest and marketing, the different countries vary in the period to produce marketable size due to vary in fish size demand. The climatic conditions is very very important. The marketable size in most countries is 1 to 1.5 kg. This is the size for expecting the fish size. Fish weight is also uh, it is important. And the challenge and restriction, the water deterioration and environmental pollution is also important. The increased input of organic material like eutrophication and industrial polluted water, so these are very dangerous to the fish uh, production. So in the fish quality, the safety of aquatic product culturing in the integrated culture system with manure and wastewater. It is and more susceptible by bacteria invasion in fish muzzle during stress. It is also the affect the fish quality. And number of few bacteria invasion to fish muzzle is observed in well managed pond. This is all these are factors are determine the fish quality. So this is about the composite fish farming. And thank you.